would we say about 6 years? We built it from scratch. I really love it. We're going to finish it today. We are going to finish it today. This is not a drill, people. We are finishing it. I don't care if we sit here for the next 12 hours. We are finishing it. So no one is going anywhere until this build is no, you're of course allowed to do whatever you want with your life. Bumble Horse, thank you for the 2 months. Let's do this. I don't even want to do the tour because I think we should just get stuck into it. There's a lot of custom content in this house as well. How many times have I said in this house? And Little Dicker. Did I dream it or have you released something or posted something in the last 24 hours? I may have really dreamt it. I've been posting sneaky peekies. You have. You sneaky one. Ooh, what happens if we had a bright moment? I'm kind of into the idea of having a bright moment. It's kind of unexpected, you know? But I don't think, you know what? Let us not go the bright. We can have a bright moment another time. Also, it does irritate me that this is smaller than the painting width. We need one that's kind of the same size. This may be better. Pardon me. Where is the mirror from? This one is from... Is that one of yours, Little Dicker? I've had a memory blank. Yeah, we should move the paintings closer together. Good idea. There we go. I'm actually looking at a house tomorrow. Wait, is today? Oh my god, of course today's Monday because we're live. I'm looking at a house on Wednesday and on Saturday. I'm on the house hunt, you guys. I don't think either of them are going to be quite right though. One is so far out of my price range. But I was kind of like, I'm going to look at it anyway. Oh, yes, we can use this new plant. And then the other one I think is just too small. But it's on a big plot of land, so there's room to expand it. So I was like, I'll look at that anyway. Oh, really, Elsa? That's cool. Is Jams moving with you? Oh, that's not too personal at all. Don't worry, nothing's off limits. No, there actually, yeah, of course there are things off limits, but there's not that much. Yeah, so we moved in together. We didn't realize we were moving in together. It just kind of happened during lockdown, and now we don't want to live apart. So, yeah, this is a house for both of us, and obviously Bowser, which is quite nice. And I really would like the bed under here. What should we, because we have the master bedroom here, we have 2 kids here. Maybe this can be a teen room. Or another adult room or grandparents' room. That's so sweet, yeah. So I'm looking for all of us to go there. And then obviously James, I mean, we're very, very lucky because James has his place in Sydney, which that's not going anywhere anytime soon. So the idea is to kind of go between Sydney and Melbourne for the time being. But the reason why it's a little bit complicated is because Australia closes its borders in different states whenever there's a COVID flare-up. So, like, for example, if suddenly Sydney had a few cases or a hotspot, Melbourne closes its borders to Sydney, and we could go back technically. Well, James could, but it would mean he'd have to quarantine for 2 weeks, like to come back to Melbourne and vice versa. So it's a little bit complicated at the moment. It'd be nice to be able to just jump in the car and go wherever, but that's how it is right now, and we're just gonna go with the flow, eh? How about that? When you buy your own place, will you create it in The Sims? I would like to. The problem is, this is the problem. So, it's really easy to find the house someone moves into online if they post pictures of it or build it in The Sims, because you know that it would have been a listing from not too long ago. So it can be really easy to find the place. So that's the thing I just have to be careful of is, oh my God, Ronaldo's back. I can feel it. So I feel like if I did that, I'd have to kind of not exactly, like I could do the inside all the same, but the outside I'd change a bit. So it's not, you know, you just gotta be a little careful. Girly room maybe? I never thought about that. Yeah, it's like if someone posts a picture of a house, like so many people are like, I got it, I moved, and then they take a picture out the front of the house, and I'm like, I mean, most of the time, look, here's the thing. 98% of the time, it's not gonna matter. But, you know, you just wanna be safe. Always safe. It's better safe than sorry. So I would just be a little bit strategic and change the outside and then do the interior. I feel like this house is very green, so let's maybe... Someone said, could you do slightly more girly? Like a gal's room. What about a hint of blue and pink? Now, I'm interested in this swatch just because it's a swatch I would not choose usually. So let's just go for it. I mean, we've kind of just been having fun with a whole heap of CC. Oh, that's kind of nice. I listen to a lot of true crime podcasts, so I always feel like it's better safe. Yeah. Steph! My love. My long-lost daughter. Luckily, my apartment is an unidentifiable box. That's a good thing. Steph, how are you? If you guys don't know Steph, she's such a wonderful person. Aww. I know that sounds kind of lame, but she's so nice and so funny and so talented at editing. I just can't say enough good things about Steph. So make sure you check her out on the YouTubes. Are you streaming, Steph? She do be hilarious. I know. Oh, Miller! Yay! Steph, you the cutest. Well, I know it sounds a little lame. I sound like I'm a little suck up, but I actually really do believe that. And I feel like Steph is like a little sister I have to guide and keep out of trouble, but she always gets into trouble anyway. That's how I feel about Steph. I'm trying to find a turquoisey color. True crime series are the reason I stay single longer. I think I told you guys I've been really into watching The Good Fight. Really into it, but... Oh, this bed's from Sleek Slumber. But I feel like, you know, after you watch a season or two, the shows often start to lose it a little bit. Like, you can tell they're either trying too hard to make it dramatic, or it's just... I don't know, they just kind of lose the plot a bit. Well, that's what started happening. And it's such a shame. I'm still watching. I'm hoping that it makes a comeback. I've been wondering how Bowser is holding up. Oh, thanks, Stormy. He's doing well. It's been a bit of a rough patch. So, as probably most of you guys know, because I've said it a gazillion times, Bowser was attacked. and unprovoked. So he had 6 puncture wounds, and the wounds actually healed incredibly quickly. The problem was there was a whole heap of like residual skin issues afterwards from the wounds like infecting other parts. So I've been working on those. He's looking a lot better, but I'm taking him to the vet today because I think he's got another little patch on his arm that looks, I think it might be like maybe a little fungal thing going on. This is the problem with dogs who have long hair. It's really hard to see underneath what's going on. So a lot of things go unnoticed. So I don't know. It might be from like a reaction to the antibiotics. I don't know. So anyway, I'm taking him back to the vet today to just check on that. But other than that, he's doing really well. He's in good spirits. Actually, Miller, how's Moss going? Is he bored being inside at the moment because it's so hot? For some reason, this room isn't working for me. Yeah. He's hot and bothered. Aircon isn't his favorite. Oh, aircon is his favorite. He's having a bath today. Yay! Does he like baths? Poor Bowser. I hope he recovers soon. I just really want I really want the council to find the dog who did it, because he's still around, and honestly, it's just terrifying knowing that there's this crazy dog zone. Well, I shouldn't say crazy dog because it's never the dog's fault. It's just a dog that needs the owners to make sure it keeps itself and other dogs safe. But yeah, I really would like them to track it down so we don't have to worry as much. How am I going? Oh, that's really nice for asking. It's so nice when you guys ask how I am. That was a joke. You guys always ask how I am. Yeah, so much better. I was surprised that I've never been in shock before, and it really knocked me. I think because no one else was around and the owner couldn't do anything, I think that's what made it so bad, because I felt like it was just me doing everything. And that was scary. Like, I knew nothing. Like, when you're in a situation where you're the only one who can do something, it's like, oh my God, you go into this like mega mother trucker fight or flight response, and it's just like tunnel vision, and you don't think like you usually do. And I think it takes your body a while to recover from that, because I was dizzy for like a week after, and that's why I took time off YouTube as well. It was scary. I know it sounds really dramatic, but I've never been in like a life or death situation. Like, obviously it was about my dog, not me, but I've never been like someone, like there's a soul relying on me to save their life situation. Like, it was really scary. I didn't get the owner's information, no. Are those CC windows? No, these ones are actually from Snowy Escape. So yeah, that's the tea. Gingham. You know what? Bowser started loving baths, Miller. And he used to hate them, and I don't know what happened, but all of a sudden he's decided he really likes them. So we go shower time, and he like runs into the shower. It's the cutest thing ever. We used to have to drag him in there. Really? Teach me. I reckon it might have been because he had a few skin issues, and we got given like an antifungal antibiotic shampoo, so it made him feel better, so that he associated the shower with soothing his skin, so now he really likes it. I think that's what happened. So I don't know if you can really do that with Moss. Give Moss skin issues and he'll love baths. Yes. No, don't do that. Oh no, our jazz ran out. Do we want to listen to aerobics again? Jazz, what are we feeling for people? Have a good one, SAPH. Thank you so much. I've been there and it's horrible. Yeah, it's a tough one. But I know, like, when someone's like, it was a life or death situation with my dog's life, people are like, okay, well, that's a little bit dramatic, you know? It's not like it's a human whose life you're saving. But when it's like your own pet, it feels just as important as a family member. At least it does for me. So that's why it was quite an impactful event. Aww, that's good, little kitty. Thanks, little ticker. So what music are we doing? Jazz? I think everyone's loving that. I love the jazz. I love the jazz. Jazz hands. Oh, I feel like watching Bring It On. Have you guys noticed? Actually, it's probably different. Ooh. I just saw an album cover that was kind of cool, so I liked the look of this. Let's... Oh no, that's the one we played last time that was explicit. Okay, we'll play this one. Lo-fi? Where's the CC lamp and wallpapers from? So this lamp is from Sleek Slumber. Bigger than life light bulb. Fabulous pack. Absolutely fabulous. You're never gonna be regretting that. I'll link it to you guys. There you go. And you're very lucky because the creator is actually here in the chat, so you can tell little Dicker how much you like the lamp. And then this wallpaper was a random find. I actually don't even know who it's by because it's not listed here. It's actually really helpful when the users just put it at the end of the item description. Little Dicker, you don't do that. Have you thought about maybe doing that? Someone might know who it's by. True, Mippa. Oh, also, also Miller, we're gonna play Cluedo in a little while if you feel like jumping on for a little bit of Clue. Dough. We call it Cluedo in Australia, but in America you guys call it Clue. What do you guys call it in like the UK? Is Skulls still around? Skulls? What do you guys call it? Cluedo as well? Hype, yay. Oh, okay, yeah, fair enough. Cluedo. Okay, you call it Cluedo in the UK. So we adapted the Cluedo name. Oh, so it's Cluedo everywhere except for the US. You guys in the US, you always like have your own, like you guys always have to have your own thing, you know, like measurements. Why did you guys change the measurements compared to everyone else? Yes, we are strange, you know? Like, we're all here doing our kilograms. We're doing our centimeters. We're doing our meters. And you guys are like, this is pound. No, pounds? Wait, pounds, is pound American? No, pounds UK. What do you guys even do in the US? They got it from British and never changed it. Oh, but the Brits changed theirs? What? I'm so confused. Sir, it's actually dollars in the, I know, dollars in the US. What is with the dollars? I'm kidding. We have issues with trying to be different. Oh yeah, and the dates, because you guys do month, day, then year, and we do day, month, year. And that gets me every time. Is Snowy Escape worth getting? I like Snowy Escape, but I don't think unless you really want to go to the snow, I don't think it's a pack that I'm like, you have to get it. I think it's better to get other packs. That's a personal opinion. Yeah, Nanner's message got held. Why do I find that so funny? And Fahrenheit, yep. Yeah, well, Canada, you guys are very similar to America in terms of measurements too, clearly. Nanner, we're gonna have to time you out soon. Nanner is our beautiful and very friendly Australian Twitch man. So it's funny when he gets blocked because it's like he's from Twitch. Which is great because Twitch, you know, rules apply to even people working at Twitch, all right? Just because you're a Twitch man doesn't mean that you get to, you know, run wild in the chat. Does CC cause viruses usually? I don't think I've ever had a virus from custom content. However, I only get CC usually through Patreon. So I'm actually usually paying for it. So I feel like it's clean CC. It's not like from a random website. Just be careful where you get it from. And also a lot of the CC on Patreon after a couple of weeks is free. So you guys can still go to Patreon to get it. I have only installed your recommended CC. I feel like we need to do an update of CC again. God, our jazz is so good. You know, sometimes when we're streaming, I just get this sense of being so proud of this community. And one of the moments is when we have good music. Just the pride. Just overwhelming. I love to get 6 ads in a row. We stand. I'm just gonna put these paintings up here. You are so wholesome. Mods, would we use the word wholesome? I don't know if the mods would agree with that. Myth was like, no. Juju, Oh yes, if you guys have a Amazon Prime account, you might not know this, but you can use your you can link your Amazon Prime account to Twitch, and then you get a free sub, so you can choose to sub to whoever you like for free, and it supports the streamer. So Prime subs are a good time, just so you guys know. I feel like we should have had a desk. Oh, we do have a desk. Let's pretend I didn't say anything. And then maybe we can put a mirror as well. You know, I used to go to school with a girl called Mira. Oh, I guess it's like X Mirror Mirror. How cool is that? Okay, I think this room is finished. I like it. Cool. Let's save this. We've almost finished the house, you guys. Sweet. Also, the new channel makeover that we've had, I actually am refining it a bit more. It's not complete yet, but I was too excited to wait, so I posted it anyway. Just so you guys know that there's going to be a little bit of an update to it. I just want you to know it's not my best work. It's not refined yet. But I was like, I just want to post it at, what time was it? At like 2 in the morning. I was like, full full branding overhaul at 2 a.m. Let's do it now. Let's not wait. This vase is so nice. I love this vase. I feel like you can't place it on top of many things though. They want you to use it as like a floor lamp, but that vase is one of the best things I've seen. That came with the new paranormal stuff. New brand I'd oversleep. I think you were, Mithla. Excuse me, Petra? Actually, speaking of smelly coochies, you know how you can buy like those femme sprays to like, I think they claim to like balance your pH levels. I read that they're actually really bad for you to use them. So just as a warning, you might want to look into that because I read that it's not good for you. And I'd hate your cooch health to, you know, not be pristine. They're bad, yeah. Because one of my friends was using them and I was like, you know, those are meant to be really bad for you. And she was like, what, really? I had no idea. So anyway, that's just a bit of feedback for you guys. Okay, let's do some... Do we want to make this into a gym? I feel like this should be a gym. Or we could do maybe a little guest room at the back and then a gym at the front. Let's do that. Coochies be self-cleaning. That's true, they are. That's how Mother Nature designed them. Pardon me. Well, to an extent, I guess. My mom once said that if a product on a shelf claims to fix something on your body, it doesn't. That's probably wise advice. Oh, James used the toilet. You look like Millie Alcock. Who's Millie Alcock? It reminds me of Miss Badcock from The Nanny. I loved The Nanny. I thought that was such a good show. Ooh, feeling this song. Yell at him for me. He should be sleeping. He was going to sleep. You know what? I'll be a little bit more quiet on the stream because he's asked that I be quiet so he can sleep a bit more. Poor Jones. He got up so early because he's such a good dad to Bowser. He's a good boy. Green carpet? Maybe not the green. Actually, maybe this should go... If I were a bed, where would I go? Maybe just here. You know, maybe we should do a double bed in here for the guest room. No, Mithla, you make me sound like a horrible, bratty girlfriend. He's a good boy. I picked out an engagement ring and my ring size just so it's all, you know, like sorted for in the next 2 to 6 years, you know. Of course she did. You gotta organize these things. Actually, Nano, was that your experience? Was it all kind of organized beforehand? There's no pressure. God, it sounds like so much pressure. There's no pressure. The idea was to make it the least amount of pressure as possible. So, you know, it's all organized. There's no research needed. He's got the details. And then if he decides to one day make that commitment, it's chill. It's all easy. Yeah, earplugs might be good. I actually do have earplugs. I should have offered them to him. Definitely organized. You did that? I think it's a really good idea. And it's not like I was like, I have to get this specific ring. Like, it has to be this. It was like, you know, this is kind of the look and feel. You know, something along those lines. And, you know, that's all good. Sir Aries, I know it's major Aries energy. How does it feel being in the country for a whole year, by the way? Yeah, it feels weird. How's it feel for you? I like how you just changed the subject. How long have I been streaming for? Just over an hour. Can you show us? I don't mind showing you, but James might, so I better not. Just out of respect with peace and love. I wouldn't, yeah. And I heard ring talk, not sure what the context was. Oh, I was saying, did you already know the ring size and type of ring to get, or was it? Or did you have to kind of guess? Let's put a little craft table in here. That's good, Bethy. I respect that too. I don't know, maybe I'm going through a stage and like in a month I'll be like, I never want to get married, it's terrifying. Because that's how I was for the last however many years. Ah, that's beautiful. Was it Art Deco from memory? Can't remember. Oh, wow, that's really special. That's very special. Oh, that's so nice, Just Chelsea. My husband recently started streaming and a big streamer rated him the other night and it made his whole week. That's really good. Yeah, any tips? Tips for streaming? I'm not sure. You know what? Nano in the chat probably has some better tips than I would. And Miller, who really got started in the last 12 months or maybe less than that, would have some good tips. Probably the mods too. My tip is more like a very practical tip, and that is just while you are streaming to be yourself as much as possible, and it's so much more easier than said. You can never be 100% yourself. Well, some people might be, but very few people can be 100% genuinely themselves when they start streaming, because you're aware that you're not in a natural context. So just try over time to be yourself, and you don't need to try and be like anyone. You just do you, boo. Be yourself, interact with chat, don't look at numbers. Yeah, that's good. I would love to stream, but anxiety says nope. Well, yeah, you wanna do stuff that makes you feel good. If you, like, I have anxiety. I've actually, I haven't had anxiety on stream for a long time, I guess, because I'm very used to it now. But I remember when I was having really bad anxiety a couple of years ago. I think it was when Toddlers came out. I happened to go live. Oh, there's just a delivery. Hold on, you guys. Just give me a second, okay? I'm back. It's tech stuff. It's for the new mic upgrade. My biggest tip is watch other streamers first. Work out what you like and what sort of streamer you want to be. It's like if you're a stand-up comedian, you still need to have your own thing. But there are elements that work for all stand-up comedians. Yeah, those shots are comfy. They're very comfy. Yeah. That's a good idea. Do a bit of research, but don't research to become the same as someone. But yeah, when I had really bad anxiety, there was, I think when Toddlers came out, I think I had over 10,000 viewers, which was the most viewers I had had. And I completely, you guys wouldn't have noticed, I don't think, but inside, I completely like started having a panic attack. So my sister came online, which was really good, and then she helped me kind of get through it. So sometimes having other people can help chatting to you. But I remember I like went really sweaty and I was like, my breathing went weird and I was like, oh my God, there's so many people watching. And then I just freaked out. But if that happened now, I don't think I would be as worried. But that's why maybe numbers, it's good not to look at numbers sometimes. So Deligracy to the rescue, yeah. And then she would come during that period a lot to help out because I would get a lot of anxiety then. But anxiety's been much better. I mean, last year was a bit cooked with anxiety, but other than that, it's settled a bit. It's up and down, you know. I'm actually thinking of going to therapy again though, because I haven't been for a while. The problem was the last person I went to for anxiety, so I was so nervous to go, and when I got there, of course, they like want you to open it up about the things that make you most vulnerable. So of course you're gonna be like upset. And so I was getting all teary when I was talking about stuff, and she was like, I can see you're a very emotional person. And I was like, and then I never wanted to go back again. I was so embarrassed. So my therapy wasn't helpful for me. So then I just didn't go for ages, but I'm thinking of going back again. We're all deep down very emotional. I mean, you're in the situation where a lot of people are going to be emotional, you know? So yeah, I didn't like that lady. I didn't like being called emotional. So yeah, I'm on the hunt for another one. So if anyone has a good gyno and a good therapist in Melbourne. No, it's okay. I'm actually gonna get one of my mum's friends to find someone who's in the psychology industry. Yeah, exactly. I can shop around. But I'm so nervous to go in. Like, I don't want to go in because I know I'll be really anxious. I'll be like, so I'm thinking of maybe starting online and then when I'm comfortable with the person, maybe going in. This is a really nice room. Okay, cool. Now let's do the gym. But I think I've actually discovered that, because remember, I know I've told you guys about this, where I never had anxiety until I went to Italy and got really sick, which sucks because I know a lot of you guys are from Italy. It's nothing against Italy by any means. It was just, I got a really bad tummy bug, and they say you have most of your chemicals in your stomach. So like serotonin, there's heaps of that in your tummy. So if you screw up your tummy, it can often like skew your hormone and chemical levels a lot. It was after then I got heaps of anxiety. It's not you, little dicker. So I got anxiety after then, but part of the problem was also that I was away studying for 3 weeks and I literally got sick as soon as I got there. So I couldn't leave or go home, and I was stuck in my hotel. And I was sharing like a room with 4 other people in one bathroom, and it was horrible while being sick, not having any privacy and not being able to go anywhere. So I think I developed like claustrophobia because I was stuck for 3 weeks and like I couldn't do anything. And that's when I discovered Sims on YouTube. So in a way, I wouldn't have started YouTube had I not been through that hard time. So it was like, it was meant to be. But yeah, it was a bit rough. And then I was also reading about, like, I have this thing where if I can't escape a space, I get really anxious. So like, I don't like going to the movies because I obviously can walk out of the movies anytime you want, but like the idea that you're not meant to leave, I don't like it. And I realized that it's a type of agoraphobia if you feel uncomfortable not being able to escape. So I was like, I need to speak to someone about this because I think I have a few issues I need to work on. You have the same thing, really? Like, I'm sure I always find if there's something that I feel like isn't normal, then I always find out heaps of other people are the same. The weird thing is, though, I don't have it on planes. I think on planes, because I'm so used to them, I've conditioned myself not to get anxious, really. But yeah, so that's why I'm thinking I should probably go see someone. And then, because last year, Bowser had separation barking. He still has a bit of it, but it's a lot easier to manage now. Because it was just me, and my neighbor was complaining, like, literally any time he barked. So if he barked even once, she would come and complain. I'm not even kidding. So it got to the point where I couldn't even train him or leave him to bark even for 5 minutes because she'd be like, it's just, I can't deal. She's like, it's inappropriate. I'm trying to work from home. And I was like, but he literally barked like 5 times. So anyway, then it became like even worse because then I couldn't escape my own house. And then we went into lockdown after that. And then my grandpa died and we couldn't go see him. So this escape anxiety was really intensified. What a Karen, yeah. I mean, imagine if she was watching the stream now. So, but I don't think she's watching the stream, but everyone in the building knows she like complains about everything. So I know it wasn't as normal. So yeah, I think because it was so hard last year, I kind of started putting these pieces together and I was like, oh, I'm kind of self-diagnosing myself. I probably should get a professional too. Oh, Morcrit, thank you so much for the gifted subs. Oh, thank you. Can we get some Bobo love in the chat? Yeah, probably should go see someone. Thank you so much, Morcred. That's so sweet of you. Aww. That's hard, Winter. Kit Kat, yeah, I think heaps of dogs have separation barking now because of quarantine. We got a behavioral trainer in, and the other thing that helped was, because it's actually, Shar-Peis and Chow Chows are very similar dogs. They're cousins, I think. So we found it really hard to train Bowser because he's not really food driven. So if we were rewarding him with food for not barking, it wasn't really working. So we knew his threshold. His threshold started at like 5 seconds and he'd bark, not even 5 seconds. There was a couple of things that have helped. One was just letting him grow out of it because he's still so young. So definitely just him growing out of it has helped. And going to a new place and leaving him home alone worked. So going to Sydney and him, I guess, learning, oh, this is a new place. Oh, maybe things are a little different here. Maybe it's okay. He kind of, I think, found it easier there because he wasn't in that mindset as much as he is here. And also not doing it at nighttime because nighttime he's naturally on guard. So we do it during the daytime and definitely like after a big walk. And then the other thing is giving a special treat that he doesn't usually get and just leaving it by the door. So when he does get up to come to the door, he sees, oh, what's that? And then he gets distracted. But yeah, it's like the most common and most difficult behavior. One of the most difficult behaviors to train out of them. But we're still working on the nighttime thing because he's not used to being left at home at nighttime. So it's a work in progress. But he's much better. Like, we can leave him and go out during the day now. Oh no, my hair extension's coming out. Uh-oh. Oh no, I'm gonna have to go back to Carlos. How do I feel about the new stuff pack? I like it. I think it's good. Although, like I said earlier, it's not really my kind of pack. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna incorporate it into gameplay that much. So if I was selective about which packs I was purchasing and playing, I would say that I probably wouldn't have that pack. Okay, I think we're done. I think this house is finished. Yay! Yay! Okay, now we need to remember which CC. So we have Sleek Slumber, Jardine. So this is all Jardine. Sleek Slumber. We have Harry's Kitchen here. Oh, these floorboards. Chevron floorboards by Peacemaker. Okay. Kitchen and bathroom pack. I think that's all the CC. Oh, and then the wallpapers, but I don't know where the wallpaper's from. This one. Graphic motif. Actually, I'll just search it. Graphic motif. Wallpaper Sams. Let's see. Oh, it's by Wee Simbler. Oh my gosh, Wee Simbler has so many good wallpapers. Holy baubles. I need to join their Patreon. Slightly more alpha looking furniture though. So the wallpapers aren't as alpha looking, but the furniture's probably too alpha for me. Anyway, oh, Tiny Travelers, that's true. So let me save this. It's not the Cluedo house. Let's call it Modan. Modan Hilltop. Or just Modan. And I'll put CC in the title. So we have Main bedroom, then 2 beds for kids. Is this how many bedrooms there are or how many it sleeps? It's how many bedrooms there are. So there's master bedroom, double kids bedroom, girly room, butler's room. So there's 4 bedrooms. I think there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bathrooms. Just casual 6 bathrooms. The man of modern. Yeah. Okay, CC included. So we have tiny Twav. Tiny Twaver's kitchen. Tiny Twaver's kitchen. Bathroom. Jardin. By Harry. And Felix. Andre. Whoops. And Felix Andre. Felix Andre. I'll put Pax. What's that kitchen called by Harry? I've forgotten it. Let's do graphic. So this way at least people know what to get. Motif. Wallpaper by We Symbola. We have Sleek Slumber Pack by, what's that name again? Just kidding, Little Dicker, who is in the chat right now. I think it's called Sleek with an E though. Ha 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 ha. 6 bathrooms. Who doesn't have 6 bathroom? Looks at our own tiny flat with 1 bathroom. Yeah, we have 1 bathroom here too. Your hair is adorable. Thank you. Hey, Harry. Kitchen pack. I'm gonna find their other one. Oh, Live in Rum is gonna be coming soon. I'm so excited. Harry also did a pretty cool country pack. Whoa, what are these? Felix Andre did another modern kitchen, which is pretty cool. I haven't downloaded that yet. Where's Harry's other kitchen? Go to Patreon to find it. Let's see. I play on PS4, wish I could use CC. I know. I wonder if they can... Oh, okay, so it's called Halicon Kitchen. I think you guys were saying that in chat anyway. I think that's all of the CC. Did I forget anything, you guys? I wish I could wear my hair up like that, but my receding hairline says no. You should get a fringe. And then have like your fringe and then the rest of the hair up. It's not Halicon Kitchen? Wait, I don't have all of this. I only have the kitchen counter. Oh, did I spell it wrong? Halcyon. Oh, my bad. House. I got it. The letters muddled. Hallie. Wait. No, it is HallieCon. Oh, no. Hey, Harry's written it wrong on in the description. So I copied that because she wrote it that way. I was gonna say, I don't usually muddle up letters. Isn't her full title Hey Harry? I think she's changed it just to Harry now. Okay, I think that's everything. I might copy this to put on my website later. All right. Okay. What would you do if your eyes spoke like this? I need to do pee-pee. You like them, Nina? Thanks. I wasn't sure what people think of the new branding because it's really not. It really doesn't look like what my channel produces. It's not gaming style. It's not. It's really random, to be honest. But it's definitely more lifestyle looking. But I figured, you know what? I like it. The channel's my channel. I'm just gonna do it. Okay, so that's it. Well done, you guys. Did we want to do the grand tuna? I was about to say the grand tour before we move on to PB time. I think we'll do the grand tour. All right, you guys, so welcome. Welcome to this house. I think this is a sick house. I'm really proud of us for building this. I think it looks really nice. So we've got this nice moment over here. Little lounge area where you can wait for someone to pick you up. The grand tuna. It reminds me of Shawn Mendes' album cover. Yeah, funny you say that. So I hadn't referred to that cover when I did the artwork, but I had seen that cover before. So it wasn't like a conscious, oh, I want to make that look like that. But then again, that kind of style of cut up photos with flowers popping out the side, it's not like it's a new thing that Shawn Mendes came up with. It's been quite a trend for the last few years. But I do like the style of it. So this is the entrance. The entrance is very simple. We definitely went for like a more minimal look and feel in this home. Do you guys want me to do actually, let's do a full-blown, let's do the proper real estate lady tour. Let me get this mic a little closer. All right. Does it sound better? Oh, hold on. Hold up, guys. I'm just gonna turn off my face box. There we go. Irish accent? I better not try or else I'll offend the Irish in the chat. Yeah, welcome. No, wait, that's not Irish. I'm from Ireland. Welcome to. No, this does not sound Irish at all. Should I stop? I think I should. This is not Irish. Okay. All right, welcome to. Stop. Yeah, I stopped. Okay. Welcome to the latest house on Sims Real Estate. This house is situated in the gorgeous Willow Creek area. It's going to be snatched up very quickly, so let's take a look. And I'll get your details later on in case you are interested in making an offer on this rare gem in the Willow Creek area. Now, walking through the front door, you instantly can see that this house has a very minimalistic, modern interior. Designed by renowned architect Deligracy. There's a little flex station here. Little pee-pee hole, as they call it. We've got the powder room here. This is a bidet, so that's why there's no toilet paper roll. Coming into the bespoke kitchen, very nice. Utilizing appliances from The Sims 4. We've got some beautiful big open doors, slight platform raise going into the dining room, perfect for entertaining. There is an open fireplace. Be careful not to ignite the rest of the house with it. You'll be sure to entertain for hours here. These dining chairs also took a very long time to pick. Moving around the corner here, we do have the lounge area with some ceramics from Batu. Very difficult to find. Lovely entertainment area. Let's venture outside towards the pool area. Going outside, we have the lap pool. This is 25 meters for anyone wanting to do laps, also appropriate for recreational swimming. We have a beautiful outdoor sunken lounge with contrasting white couches. We have some bespoke concrete outdoor lounges here that are also used as plantation units. More ceramics from the renowned Batu location. Open fire pit here, very nice, very nice. A little bit unusual, but we do have the planters here. Very nice as well. We do have a paddle pool too. There is also the sunken hot tub for those steamy nights. A basketball area for the kids or those who may be inclined to recreational sports. Lovely outdoor area. Stepping up to a nice undercover, easy breezy barbecue and bar area for the outdoor entertaining. This house really does scream outdoor entertainment and family life. Moving in here, this is the pool house being currently utilized as a gymnasium. Lots of potential for this, whether it be a work from home studio, extra bedroom, butler's quarters. It's really up to you and your imagination. We also have the shower bathroom here. And then moving through, we do have an extra guest room or butler's wing, depending on your lifestyle, or another storage room or home office. Very nice, very nice. Let's venture back into the home. Moving in, back to the staircase. Let's zoom, zoom, zoom. Okay, up the L-shaped staircase. Here we go. Watch your step, folks. This staircase is brand new, so just watch your step. The stair landing is quite a moment with this bespoke mirror, industrial mirror. I'm gonna venture into the master suite, which has been split up with a walk-in wardrobe. We love the division in this room because it does give that feeling of privacy. You feel like you're on a flight on Qantas, that's so true. Now, this is the master suite. We have the Kylie Jenner shower head inspired lights here. We have a gorgeous balcony that does look out onto the rest of the Willow Creek. And also you can keep an eye on the kids in the backyard. We also have the master bedroom powder room. Very nice. We've got a lovely bathtub. Mood lighting as well, so you can feel like you're really in a spa. Double basin. His or her, her and her, his and his, or they and they. Now, we do also have the corner mirrors, which is quite handy for those of you guys who might feel like they like to support their vanity. No judgment here. Moving onwards into the kids' room, beautiful big spacious wardrobes. This can fit a couple of kids in here. There's some jungle themed wallpaper from the Tiny Travelers collection. Really cute. We also have the bathroom for the kids. Very fancy for kids, I might say. I wouldn't mind the kids' bathroom myself. Out here, we do have the kids' entertainment playroom deck with the swing mounted on here. Lots of kids' activities, gorgeous balcony with an abundance of views from multiple angles. There's also a nice seating area here to keep an eye on the kids as well. Make sure they don't run up a ruckus. Now let's move on here to the last and final bedroom. Okay, in here, this has been decorated as a more feminine space. We have the pink wallpaper, hand painted actually by Deligracy herself. A couple of paintings here, very nice. You know, enough room for whatever skill building activities you may have. There's also a desk area, and of course, again, every room is equipped with its own private ensuite. So there you go, folks. This is the house of your dreams. Do visit the Sims 4 gallery, username Deligracy, if you would like to make an offer on this house. And do please be aware that we can only show the house to those of you who are allowing custom content to show up. So make sure you do tick that filtering option on the left-hand side of the gallery. Thank you so much for joining the Deligracy house tours today. We hope you have a wonderful day, and thanks for traveling with us. Hold on. You know, once you start speaking like this, it's really hard to stop.